I'm not sure if you saw that big guy who was like the boss, and you don't need to kill those guys all the time. Like this time, you can actually escape without having to even do any damage. And I do believe that they have made that chapter or part just so that you could do it, but it's maybe not something people think of the first time. And well, it's a really risky area, and if you die, you have to start all over. And sometimes, like when you put on the electricity, you only need to turn it on again to give it another try.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah, so we're gonna check out if there's anything new we can do right now, and we do have found quite a lot of weapon upgrade parts, but we don't really have that much ammunition. We've upgraded the rifle. The shotgun is probably as good as it's gonna be right now. The pistols, we could do a little upgrades. And the reason I want to save most of my parts is because I don't really know how many doors I will be able to open in this playthrough also, so if you don't feel like you need the upgrades, like I don't feel like I really need to upgrade these, I want to save them, because if we get newer weapons later, we won't have enough to upgrade them to be as good as the ones we have. So that's my way of thinking about it. It would be if there was something we really needed, but right now there's not really. It would be if we found maybe a weapon toolbox, but I'm not really sure when we're gonna see the next box. As for skill points, we're steadily building up new, and we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna want. And I do want to see, we need just a little parts of scissors and we should be able to open the next door. So I really do hope that we'll come across. So I'm gonna be really thorough checking out the next areas.
Down! Finish it!
I got it!
Nicely done. You bit?
Not today. You?
Not today. Alright. Spread out. Make sure we didn't miss any more of these fuckers.
I think I fucking heard something!
Yeah, man, I heard it too.
Okay, so yeah, it's a little hard to grab this guy. So you might want to take him once he walks outside.
Let's just be cool, man.
And it's always gonna fall back a little bit once he's strangled, so you might want to keep his feet in the direction that you want to hide him from.
Oh, fuck! Get him!
So that guy jumped me a little bit. But I'm not really experienced when they come to attack from this place. So I'm not really sure how it will work out. So I want to wait and see if they are gonna push through.
Hell is this guy?
So I don't think that they do proceed to the kitchen area.
What was that?
Okay, so I think I threw it behind that blue thing. Guess I could be wrong too, but... Okay, so I think there's 3 guys that you need to worry about.
Anything?
Nothing. You see anything?
Same. Keep looking. Check out this area.
And I would say that you should try to take the ones down with the guns first, and I think that's a little no-brainer. Also, the guy with the gun in this case does have a helmet, so you can't kill him with a headshot. Well, at least not until you can remove it. So I could engage one of them now.
Holy shit!
So you can throw a stone at him. Okay, so I guess that was the last of them. And well, it works out sometimes. A few times you might need to do this again. I was quite sure I would have to try again, but well, sometimes you catch a break. And these weapons that you get, you do want to try to grab them once you see them, because they can really help out. I think they also let you hit from a longer distance, so that if you are just about out of range, you could get that single hit that lets you kill him. Nothing really lying around here. I don't usually check the middle. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Some health, but seems like we're full. We did manage not to get hit, and that was actually quite nice. So yeah, we still need a little more. I don't think we checked out here. Just double checking. Nothing. Oh no, you're not. Come on. And this is so intense. This is so intense. Come on, come on. Come on.
I shot the hell out of that guy, huh?
Yeah, you sure did.
I feel sick.
And you just hang back like I told you to.
Well, you're glad I didn't, right?
I'm glad I didn't get my head blown off by a goddamn kid.
You know what? No. How about, hey, Ellie, I know it wasn't easy, but it was either him or me. Thanks for saving my ass. You got anything like that for me, Joel?
We gotta get going.
Lead the way.
Yeah, so we got saved. And I do think that they do hold on to it just that another second and another second, just so that you have to really squeeze that button when you press it. And it's a feature that's quite common these days. Most games sort of have a way of doing the same thing.
Wait there, okay?
But it does really turn up the heat a little.
Not going anywhere.
So we found a comic book for Ellie. Doesn't really do anything in particular. And nice, yeah, we found our last piece, I believe. So we can open the next door. And I love my doors. But I really would like to find some more ammunition along the way. It has been quite hard to survive. We do have some, but if you think about it, most of the ammunition you find is depending on what situation you are. Like the rifle, we got quite a bit of ammunition, but it's more used against harder targets. You know, like
Get back out.
military,
Find that bridge.
armored.
Tell me where to go.
And you,
I hate this crap.
and you can actually upgrade it to be more effective against armor. But those are quite expensive, so when you get those upgrades, you want to make sure you both have ammunition and you have enough upgrade points to spend.